Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a terrific day. Thank you for joining me for this expert killer Sudoku that I do on my iPad. I'm going to go through the rules of Sudoku, show you how the cages influence the Sudoku to make it a killer Sudoku, and then we'll get on to solving it. Alright, there are 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes in the Sudoku. Each of the rows, columns, and boxes will need the unique numbers 1 through 9. The cages are these dotted lines around a number of cells, and in the top left hand corner there will be a number. The cages must have unique numbers, so to add up to the number in the left corner. So say for example, if I have this 18 here, the 18 cannot be 8, 8 and 2. I know that breaks the rules of Sudoku, but it also breaks the rules of the cages. So a perfect example is here, is this can be a 5 and this couldn't be a 5 because it's in the same cage, but it doesn't break the rules of Sudoku. Alright, the only other thing that I will say to you, which is not a rule per se, but every box, row and column has the numbers 1 to 9, and that adds up to 45, and that comes in handy for some of the solves. Anyway, that's enough of the chat. Let's get into the solve. So this is a 4 here, leaving this to be an 8 here. This 3 is going to be 1 and 2. Okay. So what else can we see at the moment? So 15's here, so this is going to be different to this one. So if this is 9 and 6, this can't be 9 and 6, have to be 8 and 7, vice versa. Okay, so 13 can be 4 and 9, or 5, 6 and 7. Can't be 5 and 8 because of that 8 there. Right, so as I said, this box will add up to 45. This is a full cage, so it's 17. This is a full cage, so it's 28. This is a full cage, so it's 35. So these are going to add up to 10 in some description. But I don't know any more than that at the moment. 4's there, 4's there. So 27 plus 8 is 35. So this is going to add up to 10. So this can be 6 and 4, 7 and 3, 8 and 2, 9 and 1. Okay, so there's a bit in that. Okay, so what else can we see? We can see that, That's going to be there, 24. Not seeing a lot at the moment. So 4 and 1 can be there, 1 can be in a lot of spots. 1 and 2 there. 18, 21. So if this is 1 and 2, this has to be 3 and 5 up here. So that takes out 3 and 7. So that can't be a 3 and 7. That's all I know at the moment. So 3 and 5's there. 10. So I could tell you that, but that doesn't really help me. 7, 11. Okay, so that's no good. Right, so that's not helping. I'm not seeing anything. So 1 and 2 there, 3 and 5. So 15, 25, 38. So this here has to be, so if this is 15, 10 and 13, that's 38, so it adds up to 7. Is that right? 15, 28, 38. So this adds up to 7. So this is going to be 1, 2, 4. Now, that has to be a 4 because 1 and 2 can't be 1 and 12, 2 and 11. So this is a 4 here, leaving this to be a 9. Interesting. So this is 1 and 2 here. Alright, so 9 and 4 is out of here. 9 and 1 works, except for that's 1 and 2. So this is 9 and 6 here, meaning 9's going to be up here. So 9 could be either of those two. Okay, so 9 and 6 helps. So if this is 9 and 6, this has to be 8 and 5 here. 8 and 5, 3 and 7. Alright, so that's a little bit of help. 9, 4, 4. 4 can be here with a 6. 4 can be here with a 2. 4 can be here with anything. Okay, 3 and 5. 8, 9. Not going to help me there. Okay, so 1 and 2 here. If this is a 1, this is 9 and 7. So this is 8 and 5. Why did I say it couldn't be 6 and 7? Because this is 9 and 6 here, so this is 8 and 5. Okay, 8 and 5 there. So this has told me this is a 2 and 3 now, so I know that. So 2 and 3, so where's the 1? 1 is here, 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 or here. 2 and 3 there. So 2 and 3 there. If that's 2 and 3, and I'll tell you that's 3 and 7 because that's 1 and 2. 8 and 5, 3 and 7, but 3 can't be there. So this has got to be a 7, leaving this to be a 3. Okay, so 3's there. 1, 2, 8 and 5, 1 and 2. Okay, so 9, 6. 6 can't be there. 6 can be there with 3 and 1. 3 and 2 there. So 3 can be here, here, and here. 3, if this is a 2, this can't be a 3. Because that'd have to be a 9. If this is a 1, and that can't be a 3. So this is actually a 3 here, because 3 and 2 is there. 3 can't be here. 3 and 1 and 2 doesn't 9. So this is definitely the 3 here. Alright, so 3 and 4 is out of there. So this can be 1 and 6 or 2 and 5. So 2 and 5 works. 1 and 6. 7 can't be there. 8 and 4 can't be there. So it can be 8 and 2 or 9 and 1. I don't know which way it is. So 17, 28, 35. So this is 10. So 5 can't be there. So 2 and 5 work. 8 and 5. The other one is 1, 9, 6, 4. That can't be a 4. So 6 is out of there. So 6 can't be there and 5 can't be there. Reason for that is if this was a 4, it'd have to be 8 and 9 and 8's there. Okay. So it's either 2 and 5 or 1 and 6. Okay. 2 and 5, 1 and 6. 5 can't be there. 5 can be here, here or here. 2 is here, so 2's there, 2, 5. 1, 6. 6, I don't know where it's going to go. 6 can either be here or here. Okay. 5, 1. So if this is a 1, this can be 6 and 7 or 8 and 5. If it's a 2, it can be 9 and 6. So 9 and 6. 2, 3. 3 can't be here. 3 can be here, here, or here. 2, 3. 1 can't be here. 1 can be here with 9 and 7. 9 and 6 or 8 and 7. Okay, so so this is 8 and 5. We knew that. 9 and 6. So 8 and 7 here. So this can be. This is 27, 35, 7 and 3, or 8 and 2. 2 and 5, 3 and 4. Both work. Great. Okay, I was a bit worried that it'd be helpful. So this is 22, so this is going to be 23. Eight, 9. Where's the 9 go? So 9 can come up here. 9 and 1 works. 9 and anything works there. 10, 17. 1, 2, 3, 5. So where's the 3? 3's here somewhere. Don't know any more than that. 3 can be here. Doesn't matter. 4, 4, 4, 4, 2, 3, 5, 8, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 4, 6. 9, 4, 6 there. There's another number. 5, 6, 7. So 9, 6. I know. 4. So 4 is either here or here. Hmm. 2 and 3. So 2 can't be here. So 2 is in here. So 2's one of these two. 2's there. That I remember that's 1 and 2, so I knew that. 2's there. 1 I don't know about. Two's down there. 2's there. 1, 2, 7, 8, 5. 5 can't be here, so this can't. So this has to be a 5 and 8, or 6 and 1. So 6 is either here or here. 1 and 6. So 1 can't be here. 1 can be here or here. So that's a 1 up this one. So that's alright. Which means 1 can't be here. So 1 is here. Okay, so that's a 1 there. 1 and 2. So 1 can't be here. 1 can't be here. 1 can be here or here. That's a 1 there. Okay. 1's there. Or there. So this is interesting. This is either a 2, 2. So 2 would be in here. So if this is a 2, this is a 2. This is a 1. This is a 2. And then 2 can be there. So I was thinking that might be a 1, 2, 7. So 1 is here. 4, 4, 4. My goodness, what am I looking at? 3 and 5 there, so 3 is here. One, 2, so 5 can't be here, 5 can be here, so 5 is either here or here. 5's 2 can't be there with a 5. So 6 and 1. 9's a logical number in there, but I'm not actually. If this is 2 and 8, then it can be 9. It can't be 9 and 4. 8 would leave me with 13, so this would be 6 and 7. Does that work? 6 and 7 does work. 4, so 9 would be 12, which would have to be 7 and 5. So 7's definitely in here. So that means 2, 1's here, because 1 can't be there. One and 9, 8 and 2. So 2 can be there. I don't know. 4, 2, 3, 3, 9, 6, 8. 8 and 7 here. 9, 6, 8, 2, 1, 7, 9 works. 9, 1, 4 works. 9 works there. 9 works there. Actually, 9 does not work there. So 9's out of this. So that's out of that equation because 9's there. So 9 is one of these two. 9 and 1 works. 9. 16, 18, 24, 7, 15, 9, 6, 4. So 4 could be here. Leave me an 8, which would be 1 and 7, 3 and 5. Can't be a 3, 2 and 6. So if a 4 was there, 6 would have to be there and 2. So that actually works. 4, 5 and 1. No, it doesn't. 2. So if this was a 4, 2, this would have to be an 8. Or a 9. Well, it can't be a 9. So it's 2, 4 and 8. But 8 can't be there. So 8 would have to be there. 4. Yeah, there's a bit too much guessing in that. 3, 2, 3, 3, 7, 16, 10. What am I missing? 13, 8 and 5. It's 8. It's either 8 or 9 there. 8 and 3 works. 3 and 4 works. So 7, 1, 2 works. So 1, 2, 7 works there. 8, 7, 7, 3, 9, 1, 8, 2. If that was a 2, that'd have to be a 5, 1. So that limits that, which means that'd have to be a 5 there. What am I not seeing? So 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. So 7, 6. So this can't be 6 and 4. Can be 7 and 3. Can be 8 and 2, and it can be 9 and 1. No, because this is 9 and 6. So this is either 7 and 3. Or 8 and 2. Okay, so 5 or 4 is there. Do I know anything? 5 or 4's there. 8, 2. 7, 3. And that's 3 and 5, so that's an 8. Leaving that to be a 2. This is a 5 here. Okay, leaving this to be a 7. Alright, that's taken me a while. Alright, so 7 can't be... 7's here, leaving this to be a... either 1 and 6 or 2 and 5. Alright, so 7's there, 7's there, 5 and 3. So 5 comes down here. 3 comes down here. 9 and 6. 1, 2. 2 can be here, here or here. 2 cannot be here, so 2's one of these two. 1 is here, here or here. 4 is going to be down here somewhere. Actually 4 can be there as well. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 can be here as well. Okay, not helpful. But 8 and 5 here. 5 and 2 does not go there. Right, because that, well, 5 and 2 does go there because that's 2 and 8. 5 can't go there, so 5 is one of these two. That leaves 5 being in one of these. 5 and 2, 5 and 8. So if that was an 8, that'd be a 5, 5 and 2. And that would be an 8 there, leaving 8 somewhere down there. 9, 6, 5, 5, 3, 7, 2 and 5 can be the other way around. 7's there. Seven can be either here or here. 8's here, here, here or here. 8 here, here or here. 8, 5. 8, 2. 3, 5. I know what I'm thinking, that this is a 4 and this is a 2, but I can't prove it. So I can't say it. 1 and 2 there. 2's there. 1. 5, 3, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9 and 6. 2 and 3, 4, 18, 16, so 2 and 1's there. So 1's going to be there, 3 and 5. I don't know what that is. Gee, I don't know a lot about this game. I bet you there's people screaming at me going, hey, I can't believe you can't see this, but I cannot. 8. 8. 1 and 2. So if that's 1 and 2, that can be 8 and 5 or 6 and 7. Well, 7's got to be there. So 2, this is either 2 and 5. So that leaves that a 5. Or 1 and 6. So 6 would then have to be up here. There. Hmm. 9, 5, 7, 8, 6, 7. So 7's definitely there. 7 is definitely one of these two. 7 can be here or here. 7 works here. 2, 2, 1. Oh, Chris, you're a goose. 2 can't be here because that's a 2, 3. So 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here. So this is a 2 here. Okay, there's a start. 8. So that means, well, it still means 2 and 1's there. 9 and 7. 2, 9, 6. So 2 is there. 8. 9, 6, 8, 1. That's a 1. That's got to be 21. So that can be anything. That still works. 2, 3, 5. So 3 is here. 5's here. 2 and 1's there. I don't know where the 9 is. I don't know where the 8 is. 8 is either here or here. 1 is either here or here. So this is an 8 and 1. So I should be able to figure out this one. So this is 8 and 1. So 9 and 6. Oh, I can't believe I did that. That's always been a 4. Because 9 and 6 were in the same box. And I had that in the column. Oh, my goodness. So if this was a 1, this would have to be 8 and 9, which still works. So 1 and 8. Okay. So 5 and 2. 5 and 2 works. So that's 2 and 3. 3's there. 2 and 3. 1 and 9. 1 and 6. Made this hard work for myself. 4 can be here with the 8. 4. That was an 8. That has to be 6 and 7. 9. 5 and 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 9 and 6 here. 9 and 6 there. But it doesn't have to be after that. 3, 5. 8 and 5. So 5 is either here or here. 1 is not here. 1 is not here. So 1 is down here. That's why 1's one of these two. Okay. So 1 is there. 1 and 2. So 1 can't be here. 1 can be here. Here or here. 1 and 6. 2, 2, 2, 4, 7, 4, 9, 8 and 5. 2 is there with the 1. 9 and 6. So I have this as 18, 21. So this is going to be 24. 24. So if this is 8, 21, so 24 is in these. If that's 24, 24 plus 16 is 40. That can't be right. So 24 there. 24 minus So if this is an 8, so let's do this. 8 10, 14. This would have to be 10. This would be 14. So this would be a 2. Works. 2, 8. So that leaves me with 10 across those two. And that can be 5 and 5, or it can't be 5 and 5. It can be 2 and 8. 2. So 5 or 6 is here. 5 or 6 is here. So 5 and 6 are out. Alright, so let's assume 5 and 6 is out of there. 7's out. So 1 can be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can be here, can't be here. 8, 2, and 4, can't be. 8, 5, and 1 can be 5. Okay, so 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, 5 can be here. 5 and 1 and 8. 5 and 2. So 1 is here, 1's here. 1 can't be here, 1's one of these. 8, 5. 5 and 2 works. 1 works, 2, 3, 4, 5 doesn't, 6 doesn't, 7 doesn't, 8 and 2. So 8 and 2 work, 1 and 9. If that was a 1, still works. 6 and 4 doesn't, 6 and 1 works. So 6 is there or there. 1 and 5, so that'll work. Everything works and it's bugging me. 2 and 1, 3, 16, 23, 40, 54, 65, 72. So that's 18, 28 short of, oh, well, it can't be right. 16, 33, 40, 54, 65, 72. So that's 18 short. So 18, 17, so 13. So this is 12. So that's a 12. So that can't be, that can be 9 and 3's out. 6 and 6 is out. 8 and 4. 7 and 5. 7 and 5. 9 and 3's out. 8 and 4 works. Either way. 7 and 5 works. Either way. You hate me. 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2. So 1 and 8. So if this is 1, this would have to be 17. To get to 24, this would have to be 7, which would make that a 1, which would have to be, only could be 3 and 4. Let's make that a 9. That can't be a 3 and 4 because of the 3 there, and the rest of them can't be there. So this cannot be a 1, so this is an 8, leaving this to be a 1. Okay, 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here because we know that that can't be 6 and 4. So this is a 1 here. That makes that a 9. Right. We've broken that. So that's 14, so this is 10. So 2 and 8's out, 4 and 6 are out. 3 and 7 works, 1 and 9 doesn't work. So if that's 3 and 7, so 2 and 8 doesn't work, 4 and 6 doesn't work, 1 and 9 doesn't work, so this is definitely 3 and 7 here. So 7 comes up here, so 3 and 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 comes down here, 5 is one of these, 6, no idea, 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 and 2, which would make this 7 and 5 and 2, or 6 and 1, 6, which would make this 8, 5 and 1, so they both work. Yes, good on ya. 2, 4, 4, 1 and 6, so this is definitely 5 and 2, or, okay, so 8 and 9's out of there, so 9 is in here. That leaves me with 11 for the rest of those. 9's there. Okay, so this can't be a 9 in here. And 9 can't be here, so 9 and 1's out of here. 1's out of here. 1 can be here with a 5, or 1's there. So 1 is up here. 1 can't be here. 1 can be here, 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 or here. 2, 3, so 2 and 5's out of here. Eight and 2, 9 and 2, so that all works. 8, 8, 8, so 8 can be here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4, so 5. Nine, 6, 8, 5, 1, 2. I just keep coming back to the same spots and it's driving me nuts. 1 can be there or there. 2, 3, 4. So 4 is going to be across here. 4 and 3, 4 and whatever, and 4 and 6. So that's all good for 4s. 8 on the other hand, 8's either here and here. Okay, so let's assume that's an 8. That would add up to 11, 21, 27. This would be 18 and that'd be a 2. Works. Nine and 6, 5 and 3, 5. what are we looking at? 40 minutes and I'm still going on this puzzle. And there's no hope in sight. Okay. 7, 11, 4, 8. I can't see that. 9 and 6. 3 and 5, 1 and 2, so 6. 9. 5's down here. 4's across there. 27 and 8, 3 and 5. 5, 10, 1 and 9. So if this was a 9, this would have to be 5 and 7, so it's 7, 8. So 8, 7 and 5. 8, 9, sorry, 8, 7 and 6. 9, 7 and 5, so 7's there. 1 is here, 7's here, 2. So 2 cannot be in here because this is a 1 and 7's there, so that's got to be a 2 there. Okay, so this could be 9 and 5, right? Or 8 and 6. 9 and 5 or 8 and 6. Okay, let's park that. 2 can't be here, so this is a 2, leaving this to be a 1. Right, so that's a 1 there. So 1 can't be here, 1 can be here or here. Okay, 5. So 2's there, 1 doesn't matter for the moment. So this is either 9 and 5 or 8 and 6. So 5 is either here or here. So 10 is 3 and 7, isn't it? 3 and 7 here. So 3 and 7. 4 cannot be here. So 4 is one of these two. If that's 4, that's either 9 and 5 or 8 and 6. So 8, 4, 6. 5, 4, 9. Which means 7 has to be here because it's either 8, 4, 6, because 4, this is 4 can't be here, 4 can't be here, so this is either 8, 4, 8, 4, 6 or 9, 5, 4. So this must be a 7 and 3 here. 7 and 3 here. 7's here. So this is definitely a 7. So this can't be a 7. So this is a 7 here, leaving this to be a 3. Alright, 3 and 8 works. 3 and 4 works. 4 is going to be in this column, in one of these two. 4 can't be here. 4 can't be here. 4 and 3 works. 4 and 7 does not work. So that's 4. This is a 3. Okay. So 3 is up here somewhere. As is a 4 can be here and here. 4 and 6 or 4 and 3. Okay. So this can either be 9 and 2, which it cannot be. 3 and 8, 4 and 7. So this is 6 and 5 here. 6 and 5 here. So where's the 1? If 1 comes across here, 1 can be here with a 9 and 7. So 7's got to be down here. So 7 and 3 is out, 4 and 2. So this is 7, 2. So this is 7, 2 and 8. 7, 2 and 8 here. 7, 2 and 8 here. So that's a 9, leaving this to be a 1. This will be a 6 here. I'm quietly chuffed that I'm going to get this here, but so 5 is here, so this has to be the 5 and 6 here. So because this is a 5 and 7, this can't be a 5, so it's a 6, leaving this to be a 5. 5 and 7's there, so that makes this a 5 here. Okay, so this is going to be 8 and 6. 8 can't be, so this finishes off this row with a 6. This is going to be an 8. Okay, so 6 now. 9 and 6 can be there. Alright, so 8, 5, 7, 5, 2. So remember this is 2 and 1, so this is 7, 5. So this can't be a 5, so it's got to be an 8, leaving this to be a 5. 8 comes up here, can't be there, so this is an 8 here. 2 and 3 still done, 7 and 5. So 1 can't be 3 and 6. Or can it? 1, 3 and 6. It is 1, 3 and 6. Okay, so 1, 3 and 6. 4 and 9. 2, 8, 7. So 2, 8 and 7. 7 and 5. Oh, 5 can't be there, so this is a 5 here, leaving this to be a 7. 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here, so 7 can be there. 7 and 3 works. 7 and 4 works. Yes, good lads. Really make it easy for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that can't be a 4 because this has got to be 9 and 7. 7 can't be here, so this is a 7 here, leaving this to be a 9. So 4 and 6 works, 4 and 3 works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 and 1 works, 6 and 4 works. So 4 and 6 is here. I don't know any more than that. 3 and 4. 5 and 7. 7 can't be here, so this has got to be a 7 here. And this will be a 5 to get to 2, 15, 14. 7 comes down here, 7 comes down here, so this is a 7 here. 2 comes down here, so this is a 2, leaving this to be an 8. 8 comes up here. 9 and 4's out, 7's out, so this has got to be an 8 here, leaving this to be a 5. Bugger me, this doesn't annoy me. So 2 and 5's out, 6 and 1's out, so this is 3 and 4. 3 can't be here, so this is a 4, leaving this to be a 3. This finishes off this box with a 6, leaving this to be a 4. So 14, 27, 43, so that is exactly a 2. And I could have done that by finishing off that row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so this is a 6 here. And 1 and 9 is here in some description. So this is definitely a 2 and 4 now. 2 can't be there, so this is a 2, leaving this to be a 4. That was my guess all along, but I couldn't. 4 comes down here, so this is a 4 here, leaving this to be a 9. This can't be a 9, so it must be a 6, leaving this to be a 9 here. And if you're still watching this video after this amount of time, thank you very much. Don't know why. 5 comes across here, so this is a 5 here, leaving this to be a 3. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, don't know, but 2 can't be there, so this has got to be a 2, leaving this to be a 3 here. 1, 3 and 7, so 1 and 7 can't be there, so it's not 1, it's 1 and 6. 1 and 6 is there, so let's just back the truck up a little bit. 6 is here, so this is going to be 6 and 5. 5 can't be here, so this is a 5 here, leaving this to be a 6. 6 comes up here, 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so this is a 6 here, leaving 1 up here, so this is going to be a 1 here. 1 comes across here, so this is a 1 here, leaving this to be a 9. Alright. 1, so 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here, so this is a 7 here, leaving this to be a 3. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so this is a 7 here. 9 comes across here, so this is a 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 4 there. 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, so this is a 4 here. I'm rushing this now, and so there's a 4 in there, so I shouldn't have done that. 6 comes down here, 6 comes down here, so the 6 is here. 3 comes down here, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 1. Terrible error there. So 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so 1's here. 9 comes across here, so this is a 9 here. That adds up to 12, so that's got to be an 8. Alright, 50 minutes to do that puzzle, and I made a mistake rushing. My goodness, how bad am I? Anyway, puzzle's done. Hope you got something out of it. I did. A lot of frustration. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.